All right, so first question. What is your first name?
Nicole.
Speak louder.
Nicole.
Yes, thank you.
You're
The
welcome.
microphone is over
Sorry.
here. And are you okay with this being recorded for public consumption?
Yes.
What is your occupation?
Structural engineer.
And have you used WordPress before?
No.
Okay. Any other online publishing application?
No.
But you're proficient with computers.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So this is a mouse.
Thanks.
Okay. Now I'll walk you through. I'll ask you to perform 4 tasks, and I want you to perform them and then talk out loud what you're thinking as you're doing it. So walk yourself through it with your voice. So the first task is, in the prototype in front of you, I want you to add a new image to the post and explain what you're doing as you move along.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to assume that I need to add some form of media. I am going to choose the cute baby photo.
So you have to add a new image.
Oh, damn. Select files from the device.
Yeah, this is a prototype, so
Okay.
you can't actually do that. So you just have to click stop.
Oh, all right. This one. Insert 2. Okay.
Now I asked you to add 1. So why do you think that happened?
Because I didn't unselect the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways.
All right. That was test number 1.
Okay.
Test number 2.
I wish I failed.
Just like before,
Yeah.
I want you to add an image, either a new one or one from the gallery, to the post. Only this time, I want you to change the metadata. So that would be the title or description or any other text data that's associated with the image.
Okay. Am I supposed to be saying this out loud as I'm going, or?
Yeah, sure. But it's pretty obvious what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
So just put some info. It doesn't matter. It doesn't get saved anywhere.
Yeah, sure. Did you want me to put in a description of it or anything? It doesn't matter. Okay.
And if you scroll down, you can see it. Just
I don't
use
know.
your finger. Just slide your finger on it.
Oh my God.
All the way up. There we go.
Never used one of these before.
I know, it's crazy.
Okay.
The first time I used it, I was like, what is going on here?
Okay.
All right, that was number 2. So number 3. This time, can you add multiple images at the same time?
Oh, like I did incorrectly at the beginning?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And task number 4, can you show me how you would change the metadata for multiple images before inserting them? So let's say you want to add 3 images and you want to change the metadata for all those 3 images before you insert them. Think out loud. What do you have right now?
Well, I have the ability to edit individually for each of them, but you were asking me to like.
Oh, no, sorry. It
edit
would be editing individual ones.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Like I just wasn't sure if you wanted me to like apply the same editing information to all of them. Okay, well, then this is where I would do it. And then I would save or insert it. So I can like put in like a different title for each of these.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's actually the end of the tests.
Oh.
So yeah, totally was simple. Let me just borrow the mouse for a second. Now, these are the debrief questions. So number 1, on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very hard and 5 being very easy, how would you rate the experience of adding an image?
Sorry, what's the easy is? I was like just focusing on like, yes, it's easy.
I'm glad you built buildings. On a scale from 1 to 5,
yeah.
1 being very hard and 5 being very
4.
easy. 4?
Yeah.
on a scale, number 2, on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very hard and 5 being very easy, how would you rate the experience of working with the image metadata?
Mm, 5.
Okay. Number 3, on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very hard and 5 being very easy, how would you rate the intuitiveness of this user experience?
4, seeing as I've never used it before and it seemed to happen pretty naturally.
Okay. You don't qualify for number 4. So number 5, what are the parts of the prototype you like the most?
I guess it's kind of silly, but I liked that when I'm editing the metadata, I can it's like you can see the image of what you're
Can you show me?
editing. So back to the cute baby. And choosing to edit the details that I still have a shot of it at the same time while I'm editing the information to describe it. So I like the visual cue. So, if it's there to prompt me, as opposed to it not being there. So, yeah.
All right. In the same vein, what part of the prototype do you like the least?
I guess I haven't played around with any of the other functions, but I feel like I'm more drawn to looking here. So going down to where I would kind of select and insert information, it's natural for me to be drawn to this also because it's highlighted in blue, but the fact that the details button is next to it, I think I would have been looking for that here first, and it was at the top, and it wasn't until you were prompting me to change things that I was looking for other places to find where to input that detail information, whereas I was drawn to looking at the top.
Okay.
As opposed to
and then when you went into the details, if you click on details, when you were here, it took you a while to find the edit info and edit image buttons at the top.
Yeah.
So that's counter to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is that because once you saw the button from the bottom, you're
then now I'm going to the bottom.
Okay.
Because that's where I had to select before. So then it's okay, but now I'm using the top.
All right. So that leads me to the last question, which is, what, if anything, would you change? So if you could change anything, wording, layout, design, function, whatever, is there anything you would change?
I think I'm just used to working with things in sort of tab format, I guess. And it's clear once you hover over that these are sort of buttons or whatever. But I think, flipping between having things to select options for mixed between top and bottom, I would have put it in one place. And then the way this looks like a button, to make that kind of look like a button.
Okay.
I'm probably not explaining it
No, you
well.
are. That's very clear.
But
that is absolutely clear.
That's
all right. So seeing as you've never used the original application before, I'm not going to show you what the actual application currently looks like. So this prototype is for a new version that we're working on. So I'm going to give you the same task, but I want you to do it in the current one instead. Okay. Because I'm curious to see how you would react to that. So this is the current application. So we're just going to put in the title here. So do all of it at once. Add an image and then give it a name and then put it into the post.
I don't have to pick the giraffe?
No, you have to add a new image.
Oh, shit. I need to upload a file.
So you can maybe grab this one.
So now I can use that one. That's a really shitty title.
Okay, so that's the current experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can ask you the question you weren't qualified to answer before.
Mm-hmm.
Comparing the two, which, like, when you think about the two and then think about the prototype, how would you compare the prototype to the original from 1 to 5, 1 being much worse and 5 being much better?
I feel like, particularly with adding something new in, or the way this one is set up, I guess it just feels more like I'm searching for what it is that I'm trying to do. Feels less intuitive, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The benefit of this one, though, is that I guess the option to change the data is there right away, that you see it up front, and that it's not a click away.
Okay. Yep. All right, that's the full test.
Great.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.